You stare at screens all day, your eyes feel dry, tired, and by evening, everything looks a little blurrier than it used to. You have tried blue light glasses, you have tried eye drops, nothing really changes. But what if the real problem is not your eyes at all? What if it starts somewhere you would never think to look? Your gut. That is the claim behind VisiFlora, a 22-ingredient vision support formula that argues declining eyesight is not just about aging or screen time, it is about what leaks from your digestive system into your bloodstream and eventually reaches your retina. Sounds like a stretch? I thought so too. So I dug into the research behind every ingredient in this formula, and what I found surprised me. Here is where it gets interesting. Your gut lining is supposed to act like a filter. It lets nutrients pass into your blood and keeps harmful substances out. But when that barrier weakens, from processed food, stress, or medication, something called LPS toxins can escape. These toxins trigger inflammation throughout your body, and one of the first places that inflammation shows up is in the tiny, delicate blood vessels of your eyes. This gut-eye connection is not some marketing invention. Researchers at the National Eye Institute have documented links between gut health and conditions like macular degeneration and dry eye syndrome. The science is early, but it is real. VisiFlora approaches this from two angles. First, it includes what they call a gut armor trio: grapeseed extract, rutin, and quercetin, to reinforce the gut barrier and reduce that inflammatory leakage. Second, it loads up on direct eye support nutrients that have decades of research behind them. The heavy hitters are lutein and zeaxanthin. These are carotenoids that literally accumulate in your retina and act like internal sunglasses, filtering blue light and protecting your eye cells from oxidative damage. Your body cannot make them. You have to get them from diet or supplementation, and most people do not get nearly enough. Then you have astaxanthin, a red pigment from algae that NASA researched for astronaut eye protection. It is roughly 6,000 times more powerful as an antioxidant than vitamin C, and it is one of the few antioxidants that can cross the blood-retinal barrier. Bilberry extract is in here too. During World War II, British pilots reportedly ate bilberry jam before night missions to improve their vision in the dark. Whether that story is legend or fact, modern studies do show bilberry supports retinal blood flow and night vision adaptation. Saffron extract rounds out the formula, and this one has surprisingly strong clinical backing. A randomized controlled trial published in a peer-reviewed ophthalmology journal found that daily saffron supplementation improved visual acuity in patients with early age-related macular degeneration. So what is the final verdict on VisiFlora? The ingredient selection is genuinely impressive. This is not a generic multivitamin with an eye label slapped on it. Every ingredient in this formula has at least some published research connecting it to vision health, and several, lutein, zeaxanthin, astaxanthin, and saffron, have robust clinical evidence. But let us be realistic. If you have serious diagnosed eye disease, this is not a replacement for medical treatment. If you eat a terrible diet, stare at screens for 12 hours a day, and never go outside, no supplement will undo that damage. VisiFlora works best as part of an overall approach. Reduce screen strain, eat colorful vegetables, and protect your eyes from UV light. Who is this best for? People who spend long hours on screens and notice eye fatigue. People with a family history of macular degeneration who want to be proactive. And people who have already tried basic eye vitamins and want something more comprehensive. My honest take: the gut-eye connection is an emerging field, not a settled science. But the individual ingredients in VisiFlora are well studied, the dosages look reasonable based on what is publicly available, and the two-pronged approach, gut barrier plus direct eye nutrition, makes more sense to me than simply throwing lutein at the problem and hoping for the best. If you want to learn more or check the current pricing, the link is in the description below. I review health products honestly, so you do not waste your money. Subscribe and I will see you in the next one.